Welcome back to New Cars Technology, your go-to channel for deep dives into the latest and greatest cars around the world. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the 2026 Kia Sportage, a compact SUV that's evolved into something more refined, more mature, and a lot more tech-savvy. After its bold redesign in 2023, the Sportage stood out with its wild styling and sharp angles. But for 2026, Kia has dialed things back, introducing a more conventional, balanced design that still looks modern, but won't turn off buyers who prefer something subtle. This new model brings updated tech, a refreshed cabin, and improved features. But the question is, does it finally drive as good as it looks? Stick around as we explore every single detail, from design to performance, interior comfort, technology, trims, pricing, and more. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Kia Sportage wears a completely new front fascia that's much easier on the eyes. Gone are the controversial boomerang-shaped LED lights and those low-mounted headlights that split opinions on the 2023 and 2024 models. Instead, Kia has gone for a cleaner, more cohesive design that aligns with the rest of its lineup, especially the Sorento and the EV9. The grille now integrates more naturally with the headlights, giving the Sportage a confident but less aggressive appearance. The side profile remains sleek, with sharp body lines and sculpted panels giving it a sense of movement even when standing still. The rear hasn't changed drastically, but there are small tweaks. The taillights are slightly reshaped, and the bumper gets a subtle redesign for a more upscale vibe. Rugged-looking trims like the X-Line and X-Pro keep their adventurous styling with black accents, roof rails, and larger wheel options. The X-Pro in particular features black 17-inch wheels and all-terrain tires, giving it the ability and the look to go a little beyond the pavement. Overall, Kia's approach here is smart. The new Sportage looks sophisticated, modern, and much more in tune with what compact SUV buyers actually want. Moving inside, the 2026 Sportage introduces a revised cabin that takes a clear step toward a more premium experience. The dashboard layout has been cleaned up. The vertical air vents are gone, replaced by a more elegant horizontal design that flows across the dash. The biggest highlight? A new dual 12.3-inch panoramic display combining the digital instrument cluster and the infotainment screen into one seamless, curved unit. There's also a new flat-edge steering wheel, replacing the old 3-spoke design, giving the interior a high-end look. Kia's attention to detail shows in the materials, too, with soft touch surfaces, metallic trim, and the option for a beautiful two-tone color scheme that lightens up the cabin. The center console feels modern and functional. You get a rotary shift knob, a push-to-start button, and a clean piano black surface that integrates various touch controls. Some might say it looks a bit glossy, but it adds to that premium feel. Space is one of the Sportage's biggest strengths. Rear seat passengers have plenty of legroom, and the SUV offers 40 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row. Impressive for the class. Plus, Kia includes a dual-level cargo floor, making it easier to load larger items or hide valuables. Simply put, the cabin of the 2026 Sportage blends comfort, practicality, and modern aesthetics, all while keeping things simple and intuitive. Now, let's talk about technology. And this is where the 2026 Sportage really shines. The new panoramic display runs Kia's latest infotainment software, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus over-the-air updates to keep everything fresh. Kia has also introduced some impressive new features for 2026, a fingerprint authentication system, a head-up display, highway driving assist 2 with lane-changing capability, and even remote parking assist, so you can park your SUV without sitting in it. Below the infotainment screen, Kia's touch-sensitive control panel cleverly switches between climate controls and audio controls, depending on what you're adjusting. A space-saving and stylish touch. Audiophiles will love the optional Harman Kardon premium sound system. And for those who want to stay connected on the go, there's a Wi-Fi hotspot available through subscription. It's clear that Kia's pushing the Sportage toward a more high-tech, connected experience, something we've seen in higher-end vehicles before, but now available in a more affordable SUV. Under the hood, the 2026 Kia Sportage sticks with what it knows. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder, producing 187 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive comes standard, while all-wheel drive is optional on most trims and standard on upper trims. Now, performance has never been the Sportage's strongest suit, and that remains true here. Acceleration is modest. The non-hybrid version takes about 9.1 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, which is slower than the 7.4 seconds achieved by the Sportage hybrid. But what it lacks in speed, it makes up for in refinement and comfort. The ride quality is smooth and quiet, with excellent steering precision and predictable handling. The suspension soaks up bumps with ease, making it a great choice for families or commuters who value comfort over thrill. For those who want a bit more adventure, the X-Pro trim adds all-terrain tires, special drive modes, and a bit more ground clearance, making it capable of light off-road fun. Fuel economy figures haven't been officially released yet for 2026, but since it shares the same engine as the 2025 model, expect around 25 miles per gallon city and 32 miles per gallon highway for front-wheel drive versions, and 23 city and 28 highway for all-wheel drive. Interestingly, in real-world testing, the all-wheel drive X-Pro Prestige managed to deliver an impressive 31 miles per gallon on the highway. Let's break down the trims and pricing. The 2026 Kia Sportage starts at $30,135 and can go all the way up to around $41,000, depending on the trim and options. The mid-range EX trim seems to offer the best balance of value and features. You get dual-zone automatic climate control, wireless phone charging, heated front seats, and available options like the Premium Package, which adds a panoramic sunroof, LED interior lighting, and a power liftgate. Higher trims like the SX Prestige and X Pro Prestige pile on the luxury with more advanced driver aids, all-wheel drive, leatherette upholstery, and a host of comfort upgrades. Even base models come decently equipped, offering LED headlights, touchscreen infotainment, and advanced safety tech, making the Sportage a solid value proposition in a competitive compact SUV market. So, how does it drive in the real world? The 2026 Sportage isn't built to be sporty, and Kia knows that. Instead, it focuses on comfort, stability, and quietness. On highways, it's calm and composed. In the city, it's easy to maneuver and park. The steering feels precise, the brakes are responsive, and body roll is well controlled for an SUV of this size. While enthusiasts may still prefer the sharper dynamics of the Mazda CX-50 or Honda CR-V, the Sportage prioritizes ease of use and comfort, and it absolutely delivers on that front. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Kia Sportage? Kia has successfully refined what was once one of the most polarizing SUVs on the road. The new design is clean and mature, the interior is impressively premium, and the tech upgrades make it one of the most feature-rich vehicles in its class. Sure, it's not the fastest, and it won't get your adrenaline pumping like a sporty crossover might, but it doesn't have to. The 2026 Sportage focuses on value, comfort, and technology. And in that regard, it absolutely nails the brief. With pricing that undercuts many of its competitors and an interior that feels far more expensive than it is, the Sportage continues to prove that Kia knows exactly what modern SUV buyers want. So, what do you think? Did Kia finally perfect the Sportage formula? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another New Cars Technology video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.